Hey, what is up everybody? Reubin here. My name's Reubin and welcome to Ghostscape 3D. Now, there's not much that I can actually tell you about the game, quite simply because even the homepage for the game doesn't give a clear description. I don't know if it's going to explain it to us a little bit once we've actually gotten into the game. Hopefully it does, and hopefully it tells us what this game is about. But from the screenshots that I saw it was actually pretty interesting. Now, it's not a horror game as what we are used to. This one is a point and click, basically move throughout an abandoned house and try and discover what has happened here, what is going on, and what has brought us to this house. So the story so far. A letter arrived in the post recently from an old colleague, not a friend, more of an acquaintance. He was a reporter who specialized in disproving the occult. He often claimed that science could answer every question you could ever ask. In his column, he had often tried to ridicule you for your beliefs in the paranormal and claimed that you were more than a little bit crazy. However, the letter contained a strange invitation to visit something to the likes of which you have never seen before and will never again. You simply had to meet him and his colleagues there. Suspecting a publicity stunt designed to embarrass you further, you still decided to go and see what all the fuss was about. The letter detailed the location and gave you specific requirements to come alone. Click anywhere to proceed. Now, the game looks stunning, you can't deny that. Now, obviously we point around and moves the flashlight. This place is surrounded by the dead. The trees are all twisted and malformed. So it's simply going to be a case of we need to figure out what is going on in this abandoned house. And we don't have the freedom of just being able to run around. The game, however, does warn this is not for the faint-hearted. Apparently there are some pretty big jump scares, and it states that even the bugs are fleeing this place. So we've got this gravestone over here. Just move it out the way, and then we've got a pentacle. Some kind of pentacle that we've now turned. Why? Why did we do that? What would have been the point of that? Okay, I see two pentacles on the patio as well. The locals whisper about many disturbing things happening here. So let's have a look through on this side. There's a rotten old door down there. We've clicked that pentacle, and then we've got one over here to the right as well. Turn that one as well. Now, I think this is possibly all to do with the lock, to possibly open up the front door, because I see two pentacles on either side as well. Okay, so we'll go inside. Nothing else out here, so oh, fuck's sakes. Okay, it's starting off with bullshit like that. So click the I button to open the inventory. Press the I button. I'm pressing it. Nothing's happening. Old tape recorder acquired. Collect tapes to play. Okay. There's fresh bloodstains on the wall. This place is pretty dilapidated. But I'm still pressing I and nothing's actually happening. Got an old rug over here. There's an old note on the floor. Item required. Old scribbled note. Oh, never mind. Okay, there's actually a button over there. Okay, so we've got a camera. I'm guessing we need to photograph something at some point. And follow the little floating ball of light. So I don't know why I'd need that camera as of right now. But if you are reading this, then it may already be too late for you. An evil entity lurks within this place. It is quite literally relentless. It will not stop until it has consumed and controlled you. I suffer horrendous visions, blackouts, and semi-conscious memories of terrible things I have done. You too will suffer the same fate. What the hell is going on here? Like, I don't know if you guys can hear these noises in the background. Okay, so this is obviously a combination that we need to try and sort out later. This box is locked, so I can't use that, and a cog-shaped lock, so I'm possibly going to need a key specifically for that. I moved the barrel. Why did I move a barrel? There was literally nothing on the floor there. Or did I miss it? Like, I've got no idea. Why the fuck did I have to move a barrel? Obviously, I want to be as thorough as possible. I want to make sure that I cover everything, that I haven't missed out on anything as of yet. Okay, so we've got another two pentacles over here, so let's turn that. Some kind of dark spherical object. Okay, where the hell did that come from? Okay, what am I... I've got so many questions. I suppose all of this is going to be answered later on, but right now I've got no idea what is going on. We've got this picture over here to the right. It looks freaking terrifying. A weird painting of a strange face. No idea. Okay, well, let's just go up the stairs. Let's see what's upstairs over here. Fucking hell, since when are rats that loud? Okay, so it looks like we've got something against the wall there. 2 up, 2 down. Okay. We've got an old audio tape. Can't do anything with a mask. We've got another rug over here. And it looks like a dirty old piece of paper. Let's see if this one says anything. I woke today covered in blood. Blistered hands and a spade lies beside a freshly filled grave outside. I have no idea what I've done. There is a device in the cellar, a pentacle that will banish the relentless forever if a certain ritual is performed. This involves placing spheres on the points and crystals in the middle. There is also a stone that activates this device. So that's possibly just a ritual over there on the side of the piece of paper. Do not believe. There are secrets. Okay, so we'll move down this corridor because I don't think there's anything else over here. I've been pretty thorough with the areas that I've been in. This place is creepy as hell. No jokes. Don't think there's anything over here either. Okay, so we've got a combination, so I'm going to have to figure out what that combination is at some point. And we've got some freaky ass freaking painting there in the bathroom. A freaky painting. We've got a valve here in the corner. Like, am I missing things? Oh my gosh. Ectoplasmic sample taken. What? What is the point of that? Oh, I've got all these things here on the side. 0 of 10 ores dispersed. 1 out of 8 paintings photographed. 2 out of 5 notes found. Obsidian spheres found. Mystical crystals and bodies photographed. Okay, so I actually need to do all of that. Okay, now that I actually know what the hell I'm looking for, now I know what to do. Oh. Okay, this is definitely building up to a jump scare. Oh my fuck, I was just about to say or not. Oh, fuck you. Okay, so there's a body, so we do need to take a photo of it. We get another ectoplasmic sample taken. Oh my gosh, I am so confused as to what the fuck is actually going on in this place. Nothing over here from what I can see. It looks like there's another doorway over here. And there's another bedroom over here. We've got another picture up there. And this face mask thing hanging to the side. So let's take the camera quickly. Take the picture of the painting. And then all the cockroaches just fucking appear all around it. Look over by the window. Can't open this cupboard. Look under the bed. Oh, this is building up to another jump scare. The last time they did this. Or not. Hey, they didn't actually do a jump scare this time. Well done. I write these notes in the small moments of clarity I am able to catch in between the horrors I suffer and the constant manipulation. I am so sorry I invited you here. You must understand that I never meant to hurt you. It tells me about the year 1666 and how it relished the pain and suffering of the Great Plague of London. So many souls to feed upon. This thing is sick and filled with darkness. What the hell? So the Relentless obviously has to be some kind of demonic presence, has to be some kind of demonic entity, and it's possibly looking at escaping, and I'm going to be its vessel probably. That's why it manipulated this person to bring me here. I've got no idea, but ooh, I saw a tape over there. Nope, wrong one, go back. Next door. I saw a tape on the floor over here. Can I actually... Okay, I can listen to them. Let's see what they got to say.
This house is very strange. Weird noises, fluctuations in temperature, strange smells. And there's no sign of Frank, but I do keep hearing whispers, or maybe it's just the wind. There are strange old locks on many of the doors. Some are mechanical, seem to be opened by a cog-shaped key. It's quite run down, and I'm surprised the old place hasn't collapsed by now. Not quite sure what's holding it together. There are also strange antiques, like a clock that doesn't work, but still allows you to set the time. It looks like there's something shiny locked within it. Some rooms possess puzzle-like switches on the walls. I assume these open secret passages or uncover unseen alcoves or something. My colleagues will be joining me in a few days, and hopefully we can explore this place in more depth when they arrive. I don't like being here on my own.
Okay, that provided absolutely no clarity whatsoever. Maybe the next tape will give us a bit more information.
There's no sign of my colleagues as yet. Last night I barely slept a wink due to being disturbed by all the weird happenings in this place. I would leave, but something compels me to stay. Perhaps my skepticism about all this occult crap drives me to disprove it on principle. That said, I've seen some very odd things in my short time here. Strange glows moving about the place that are probably just tricks of the light. Knocking and moaning sounds that are probably just the old boiler in the cellar or something. Also, I've noticed the fact that I'm suffering from a strange headache in the front of my head. It's probably nothing. It's a nice morning, so I better go take a look around this place.
So back downstairs, I just really want to grab the camera, take a picture of that one, take a picture of that one. Oh, okay, and that thing just decided it's going to completely fuck off the wall. Now, I've seen those before. We had some on the top of the staircase. And now we've got these over there. So that's obviously a combination to something. I just need to figure out what the fuck it's the combination to. We've got another audio tape over here, so let's listen to what this audio tape's got to say.
I've just arrived at the house. It was quite a trek through the woods to get here. I can't imagine anybody wanting to live out here. It's just too remote. There are so many reports of missing people in these parts, I simply had to investigate this place. I received a letter some weeks ago from a well-known ghost hunter known as Frank J. Whitehorse. In it, he wrote that he had a place that I'd simply had to come and see, and he provided me with these coordinates, told me to keep it quiet. I was busy at the time, but slowly curiosity got the better of me. Now I'm here to explore this old place and hopefully meet up with old Frank.
What the hell was that noise in the background? Oh my gosh. Okay, so look under the stairs. Okay, so these are those things. Okay, so I need to put these in the same pattern as what they were. I just can't remember what they were with ones on top of the stairs. But it looks like we've got some kind of old book here on the floor. If you are reading this, I am afraid it is already too late for you. I'm sorry, your fate is a terrible one for certain. As a believer in the occult, the relentless will form a very strong link with you. It needs someone like you to survive in the real world, long enough to infect others and spread evil and death amongst humankind. You have no idea what the relentless will do. Honestly, no, I've got no idea. Okay, so they actually refer to the creature as the relentless. They actually refer to whatever the hell that monster is as the relentless. So, as far as I can remember, it's up, up, down, down, and then the top two are up and the bottom two are down. Yes, okay. So I remember the code was on the top of the staircase. So whatever this creature is, or whatever this demonic presence is, this entity is, it's referred to as the relentless. Okay, so I moved that. Okay, so now I can move the barrel, we can activate the pentacle. But still, I need that cog-shaped key. I need that to be able to move on. A rotten old table, a look under the table. Okay, so we found one of the crystals, and we activated another pentacle. I can't see if there's anything in that corner. Check out the fridge. You are next. Okay, we've got another picture over here. Let's quickly take a photo of it. There we go. Oh, lovely. Okay, so that's possibly one of the body parts that we need to take a picture of. Nope. I can poke it though. That's not disturbing at all. But it looks like in the fridge we've got another crystal, another pentacle. And there's the body. That's the body, but that body's got a head. So where does this head come from? And we've got another old book over here. So it is known as the Relentless. It never dies, it never stops, and feeds on human suffering. It will feed upon you until it gets what it wants. I am writing this in my blood, in my saner moments, to try and warn you to get out. Run, burn this place down. The Relentless cannot be allowed to live amongst us again. So this is probably hinting to the fact that the Relentless used to walk among us, and it mentioned earlier on that it enjoyed, take a picture of the body, it enjoyed the Great Plague that took place in London. Oh, there's so much that needs to be cleared up, so much that I am uncertain about. I've got one or two theories, but I want to keep those theories to myself until I've got a bit more evidence. Now, when it refers to the Relentless, is it possibly just another name for something that we all already know? Something that possibly wants to possess me, obviously take over my body, spread that suffering, that pain, that despair, that evil on the planet itself, on Earth, on humankind? I don't know. And there's another valve over here. Possibly that's a tool I'm going to get later on. I could possibly get what I need to from there. I'm just trying to be as thorough as I can to see if I can't maybe see the combination for upstairs, or try and see where the hell the key is for the door that's by the grandfather clock, and then also what the grandfather clock combination is going to be. So there's 3 keys, or 3 specific things that I am looking for. 2 combinations, one a number, one possibly a measure of time, and the other one an actual key, and a very specific key. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I need a cog-shaped lock, and all of these boxes are locked as well. I'm not seeing any keys over there. I'm not seeing any combinations anywhere close to there. We've already used that combination, so I don't need to worry myself about that any further. Okay, we didn't look over here. We've got a barrel. I did not notice that the first time. So we've got another weird old book over here. I've hidden the elements to defeat the Relentless around the house. During the moments that I feel like myself, I find them. They are in ancient things, spheres and crystals with power. Place them in the cellar. This ritual will banish the Relentless forever. It is simple, yet nobody has managed to do it. You must succeed or the world is doomed once again. Why do they keep making reference to once again? Still can't do anything with that valve. Still not anything lying around. I honestly... I don't think I missed anything in there. I can't turn around. I'm trying to see if I can't possibly get other angles on any of this. I've still got this obsidian sphere that I've got no idea what it's used for. I think the spheres and the crystals might be for the ritual itself. And I don't know what it means by 0 out of 10 orbs dispersed. Might simply be placing them where they need to be. Place is creepy as hell. Back to the landing. I've moved the rug. There's another lockbox down there, but how do I get to that lockbox? I can't actually access it from here. Huh. The rug has already been moved. There's nothing around there. As you can see, at this point, I'm trying to be as thorough as possible. I'm just trying to find out what my next steps are, because I've got no idea what time this clock is referring to. I don't know if the original time on the clock possibly gave away the answer. I don't think so, however. That damn time is freaking me out. I need to figure this out. Okay, there is a time on the actual piece of paper itself. I should have realized that there was something there. So that's at 9:30. So, okay, it's dropped a little bit. It's dropped a little bit more. So it's almost out. But now how do I get it out the rest of the way? Okay, well, there it's fallen through. Okay, so now we've got the cog-shaped key. Oh my gosh, that means we are able to get through this door. And now that I'm thinking of it, maybe on one of these notes, do they maybe mention the combination for something else? 1666, the Great Plague. That might actually be one of the that might actually be the combination that I need for upstairs. I'm quickly going to run over there. I quickly need to have a look. It all just came to me like an epiphany. I need to just double check everything, but I want to see, does 1666 actually work here? It's 1, 6, shit, I missed it, 6, and 6 again, 1666. It hasn't actually done anything. There's a lockbox. I don't think I'll be able to use this lock on these boxes. No, okay, I think those are specifically for the doors. But now it means I can go through 2 doors. One door in the kitchen, one door in the lobby, the entranceway. It means I can go through those 2 doors now, and I'm actually going to do those in the next episode. I'm running out of time for this one, and I really do hope you guys are enjoying this game. Got quite a couple of puzzles that you need to solve. It's a different style of horror game than what we are used to seeing on the channel, but once again, we're always looking at something new, and I'm really enjoying it. It's got a story to it. I'm excited to see where it goes. Now, I really do hope you guys are enjoying this video. If you did, by all means, leave a like and subscribe, and I will see all you beautiful people in the next video. But obviously, until then, cheers.